Good afternoon, I'm Dave Schuler, and I'm a candidate for President-Elect of AASA, the School Superintendents Association. I believe AASA is doing some great work in the area of legislative advocacy and our children's programs. Our legislative advocacy team, led by Noelle Ellerson, has been very effective in supporting good legislation, killing bad legislation, or at least making bad legislation less bad. And isn't that what we do at home all the time? In addition, I'm very proud that our legislative advocacy team has been very active in creating and joining consortia to maximize the effect of their legislative advocacy efforts. That, along with their tireless dedication on our behalf, has really raised our organization's voice in the halls of Congress, and for that we should all be very thankful. Our children's programs, led by Sharon Adams-Taylor, is also doing amazing work. Did you know that over 2.1 million public school children in this country benefited from AASA's children's programs last year alone? From New York to Florida and California to Georgia, our children's programs are changing lives and giving students and families hope for the future. That is absolutely incredible. I don't know of another national organization that can say they are actually changing lives on a daily basis. We can. And if I'm fortunate enough to serve as your president, I'm committed to continuing to support, affirm, and grow the efforts of Noelle and her staff and Sharon and her staff. I think AASA needs to be our profession's innovative thought leader organization. We need to find ways to engage AASA members in an authentic manner to ensure all superintendents feel a deep and powerful connection to AASA. No member should ever feel like they are isolated or on an island. We must ensure that AASA members know that our organization is a community of school leaders focused on public school children. AASA can continue to provide resources, toolkits, common messages, and developing hands-on tools to assist superintendents in navigating this new world order in which we are living. A world where everyone is an expert in education, but none of those experts is actually in education. We need to take back control of that message, and AASA can and will do just that. Having served as a teacher, principal, and superintendent in a small rural district with growing enrollment, a medium-sized district with declining enrollment, and a large suburban district with quickly changing demographics, I recognize what works in rural communities might not work in the exact same manner in suburban or urban districts. I also recognize that that's okay. In fact, there isn't a one-size-fits-all answer to education, and there shouldn't be. Because a one-size-fits-all education does not inspire innovation. And we need to make that clear to the Department of Education and our elected leaders. The diversity of our districts provide a significant opportunity for us to share innovative best practices that are working around this country. I think AASA can play a critical role in creating systems to share those best practices and ideas with each other. I also think we have a moral obligation as an association to stand up and champion public education in this country. With both national parties criticizing public education, and with the exception of AASA's dear friend Deb Delisle, a Department of Education that appears to be focused on rules, regulation, compliance, and games of gotcha, someone needs to stand up and champion the phenomenal work public educators are doing across this country. You and your colleagues are doing incredible work. You are changing the lives and dreams of children on a daily basis. You are breaking cycles of poverty. You are changing the trajectory of children's futures. You are preparing our students for a world we cannot yet imagine, and a world that will reinvent itself several times over the course of our students' lives. Think about this. iPads have been around for almost 4 years, and look at how they've completely transformed our world. What will be next? I don't know that. But I do know that our public schools will be ready because of leaders like you. And our children will be skilled and ready to successfully navigate the world. I guarantee you that if elected President-Elect of AASA, the School Superintendents Association, I will stand up and champion public education and the everyday heroes like you, your teachers, and your support staff working in our public schools to change our children's lives on a daily basis. My name is Dave Schuler, candidate for President-Elect, and I would greatly appreciate your support. Thank you.